Now we're at the final step of our data check. This is the last look to make sure your sales history, tax rates, and house accounts came over cleanly. Taking a few minutes to confirm these now means you can go into your first day feeling confident that the numbers are right. Okay, let's start by looking at your most recent sales. It helps if you have a few of your paper receipts handy for this. Grab some of those. Pause this video and come back if needed. When you're in Rundew, let's make sure you're in the point of sale side and then in transactions. Up at the top, you'll see we've got all of your completed sales. Should show you all of your recent sales. Just open up a handful of your latest sales and compare them to your paper copies. So I'm going to open this one here from Nebo's painting service. I have a few things that I want to check in each of these. Does your subtotal match? Does the tax match? And the final total. Also, let's make sure to check how this was paid. This was charged to the account. I want to make sure the paper receipt also says that it was charged to the account. And if you use PO numbers, let's check for that too. A reminder, you don't need to check every one here. A good rule of thumb is to check 5 or 6 random ones. If they all line up perfectly, that's your happy path. You can be fairly sure the rest of your history is solid, and then you move on. Now let's confirm your sales tax rate. For this, we're going to head over to the Admin tab. And then we're going to click on Locations. Rundew sets a default tax rate for each store based on its address. Just take a look and confirm that the rate you see here for each location is correct. I only have one location here, it's Bray, and the tax rate is right here. That looks good to me. For you, if you have multiple locations, make sure the name and the tax rate looks good in each of these. Below, you're also going to see any of the custom tax rates that are set, including a built-in tax-exempt rate for your exempt customers. Now, lastly, we're going to take a look at your house accounts. Back in Point of Sale, click into Customers. While I'm here, I'm just going to have a quick scan for any obvious duplicates. The same name or phone number showing up twice. I'm seeing Riverside Contracting in here. And if I click in, I see the phone number. And if I click in here, it's the same phone number. Okay. That's something I want to flag with my Rundew guide. It is common for a few duplicates to sneak in, and you don't need to merge them yourself. A merge can't be undone, so we handle that for you. Right underneath this video, as you've done before, flag the issue with your Rundew guide in that box. You're going to type exactly what you see, the name of the 2 accounts, and the cell phone number, and then send it in. That goes straight into their checklist, and they'll make sure it gets fixed before you go live. They'll merge them safely, and then you just keep on moving. And that's it. Your data check is done. Anything that looked off along the way, you've dropped into that flagged box, and it's already waiting on your guide's checklist to ensure that your data is up to date and accurate for your go live. Now, let's jump into getting your hardware set up and getting you familiar with that all important point of sale so that on day 1, things are easy as at the counter.